Your person is currently navigating a profound period of change, which has left them feeling introspective and somewhat withdrawn. This quietness stems from a deep, personal journey where they are learning significant life lessons and reevaluating connections that no longer serve them, particularly those of a karmic nature. These karmic connections, which once seemed meaningful, are now revealing their true colors, prompting your person to recognize that these bonds were never as genuine or fulfilling as they once believed. As a result, they are in the process of ending these ties, which is a painful but necessary step toward personal growth and healing. During this transformative time, your person finds themselves missing your company more than ever. They long to be in a space where they can reach out to you freely and without hesitation. Your presence is not just a comfort to them, it acts as a source of hope and revitalizing energy, offering a glimpse of a brighter, more authentic future. This sense of safety and encouragement you provide is something they deeply value, and it helps them envision a new beginning that feels aligned with their true self. While your person is sorting through their emotions and disentangling from these inauthentic connections, you are being encouraged to focus on your own path. The guidance for you is clear: stay busy, take care of yourself, and prioritize your well-being. This self-care isn't just about keeping yourself occupied, it's also about allowing space for your person to fully experience and understand their current situation without interference. They need this time to clearly see the nature of their karmic relationships and to come to terms with the fact that these connections are not rooted in authenticity. By doing so, they are gradually isolating themselves from people and situations that no longer resonate with their evolving sense of self. In the midst of their struggles, your person keeps a close watch on you. Whether through social media or in fleeting in-person moments, seeing you brings them a sense of peace and healing that is difficult for them to find elsewhere. They are drawn to your light, and it provides them with a sense of calm during the storm of their own emotional upheaval. There's a unique comfort they derive from knowing that you are out there, continuing on your own journey, and this gives them a feeling of connection that transcends physical presence. They cherish the glimpses they get of you, no matter how small, as these moments serve as a reminder of the hope and affection that still exists in their world. The bond you share is not just one of simple attraction or fleeting interest, it's deeply telepathic and spiritual in nature. This connection has been a guiding force for your person, offering subtle but profound support as they work through some of the heaviest lessons they've faced. The telepathic link between you both serves as a silent yet powerful form of communication, offering comfort and guidance without the need for words. It's a connection that they rely on, especially in moments of doubt or pain, and it's helped them maintain a sense of direction and purpose as they navigate this challenging period. Your person's feelings for you are strong and unwavering. They crave affection and closeness from you, and these desires are not something they can easily dismiss or suppress. No matter the obstacles they face, nothing can change the way they feel about you. In fact, their current struggles have only made them more aware of your value in their life. They are beginning to understand that the love and energy you offer are unlike anything they've experienced before. It's not just emotional support you provide, it's as if your very presence acts as a healing balm, soothing their soul and giving them the strength to keep moving forward. Your person is becoming increasingly aware of the effort required to bridge the gap between where they are now and where they want to be with you. They understand that meaningful relationships require work, vulnerability, and the willingness to show up authentically. And they are willing to make that effort because they know you are worth it. They recognize that you bring out the best in them, and this realization is both humbling and motivating. Your love is like a medicine that nourishes them, providing the kind of soul-deep sustenance that they've been seeking, often without even realizing it. Ultimately, Your person is on a journey of self-discovery and healing, and while this process is often lonely and difficult, your presence in their life, even from a distance, has been a constant source of strength. They are learning to let go of the old and make space for the new, and in doing so, they are gradually moving closer to a place where they can meet you in the fullness of who they truly are. For now, continue to focus on your own growth and self-care, trusting that this time of separation and introspection is laying the groundwork for a deeper, more authentic connection between you both in the future. Ever since I left, I felt like a lost soul, wandering through life without any sense of direction or purpose. It's as if I'm drifting in a vast, empty space, unsure of where to go or what to do. The world feels cold and unwelcoming, and I have no place to call my own. But there was a time when that wasn't the case. You were home to me. In a world filled with fear, uncertainty, and worry, you were my sanctuary. I felt safe with you. Your presence was like a warm embrace that shielded me from the chaos outside, a light in the darkness guiding me through my fears. Being with you made everything feel right, even when nothing else did. Yet, despite all that, I ran away. I couldn't help it. It was as if I was compelled to flee. Everything with you felt so good, too good to be true. And maybe that's why it scared me so much. How could something that felt so perfect be real? How could love like that exist without some hidden catch or consequence? I kept questioning myself, kept doubting whether I deserved such happiness, whether it was even possible for me to experience something so profound. Your love was intoxicating. It took over my body and mind, making me feel things I had never felt before. It was as if I was no longer in control of my own thoughts, my own emotions. I became weak in your presence, not because you overpowered me, but because I willingly surrendered to the overwhelming force of your love. I felt powerless, swept up in a current that I couldn't resist or control. Your love was so strong, so intense, that it consumed me. It was like a drug that I couldn't get enough of, and at the same time, it was too much for me to handle. It destroyed me in ways I couldn't even comprehend. I felt like I was in a comatose state, unable to respond, unable to act, just numb and lost in the depths of my own feelings. I didn't know how to navigate this new world that your love had opened up for me. I didn't know how to be with you without losing myself completely. I was afraid of what I was becoming, afraid of the vulnerability that came with loving you so deeply. I was terrified of being exposed, of having my innermost thoughts and feelings laid bare before you. It was as if you had the power to see right through me, to see the parts of me that I had kept hidden from everyone, even myself. And so, I ran. I ran to escape that feeling of nakedness, that unbearable sense of vulnerability that comes with being truly seen and known by someone else. I ran because I didn't know how to handle the intensity of my emotions, because I was afraid of what would happen if I stayed. I know it sounds silly. I know it probably doesn't make any sense to you. But none of this makes sense to me either. I'm just as confused and lost as you are. I don't expect you to understand why I did what I did, why I made the choices I made. I don't even fully understand them myself. All I know is that I couldn't stay, that I felt like I was drowning, and the only way to save myself was to leave. And now, here I am, alone and adrift, deprived of your love and everything that made me feel alive. I sit here as a lost soul, haunted by the memories of what we had and the choices I made. I wonder if I'll ever find my way back to you, or if I'm destined to wander aimlessly forever, searching for something that I may never find again. I wish I could go back and change things, but I can't. All I can do is live with the consequences of my actions and try to make sense of the pain and confusion that have become my constant companions. I am your truly divine masculine, trying to make sense of the chaos within me. This message is not just a confession, it's a reflection of the journey I've been on since I left. I've come to realize that the purpose of a twin flame relationship isn't just about love or romance, it's about awakening. It's about awakening to your untapped potential, to the parts of yourself that you never knew existed. It's about igniting a fire deep inside you, a fire that burns away all the illusions and fears and leaves you standing in the truth of who you are. Your love did that for me, even if I wasn't ready for it. It awakened something inside me that I can't ignore, no matter how far I run or how hard I try to forget. And maybe that's the real reason I left, because I wasn't ready to face the truth of who I am, the truth that your love revealed to me. But now, as I sit here alone, I can't help but wonder if it's too late to turn back, too late to find my way home. Your partner is currently undergoing a period of profound transformation, marked by significant personal upheaval and emotional challenges. These experiences, often referred to as tower moments, symbolize times of intense change, where old structures and beliefs are dismantled to make way for new growth and understanding. Despite the turbulence in their life, your partner is making a genuine effort to move closer to you, showing a clear commitment to the relationship. They are navigating through a sea of complex emotions and circumstances, but their intention to be with you is steadfast and unwavering. In your journey, you have reached a place of complete surrender, letting go of control and embracing the flow of the situation. This shift within you has not gone unnoticed by your partner, it has sparked a significant change within them as well. They can sense your acceptance and openness, which has inspired them to confront their own fears and uncertainties. The connection between you two has deepened, and they feel an intense pull towards you, desiring to be near you in a way that is undisturbed and private. Your partner wants nothing more than to be alone with you, cherishing the intimacy of your bond without any external interference. It's as though they need the quiet presence of just the two of you to truly connect and find solace amid the chaos they are currently facing. This desire for solitude with you goes beyond a mere wish for company, it is a profound need to escape the noise of the outside world and focus solely on the relationship that matters most to them. They are serious about the changes they need to make, especially when it comes to ending the karmic cycles that have held them back. These karmic endings are not just abstract concepts but very real decisions and actions that your partner is taking to remove obstacles from their path. Whether it involves distancing themselves from negative influences, letting go of past attachments, or making tough choices that align with their true desires, your partner is deeply committed to this process. They understand that in order to truly be with you, they must first clear away the remnants of past mistakes and align their actions with the future they want to build together with you. Your partner's longing to see you in person is palpable, and it's not just about physical proximity, it's about reconnecting on a soul level. They want to be near you, to look into your eyes, to feel the warmth of your presence, and to share moments that solidify your bond. There's also a protective element to their feelings. They don't want anyone else to come close to you, as if guarding the sanctity of your connection is now one of their top priorities. This protective instinct stems from a place of deep love and perhaps a fear of losing you again, especially after past decisions that may have driven a wedge between you. The desire to live with you is more than just a wish, it is a burning need that your partner feels deeply. They envision a life where the two of you are not just in a relationship but are sharing every aspect of your lives, creating a home and a future together. Through their affection and the physical expression of their love, your partner communicates feelings that words alone cannot capture. They are not just saying they love you, They are showing it in every touch, every gesture, and every quiet moment spent thinking of you. This physical expression of love is their way of bridging any gaps between you, ensuring that you feel their devotion even when words fall short. Despite the passion that drives them, your partner remains patient, understanding that timing is crucial. They are waiting for the right opportunity to be with you, knowing that this reunion is worth the wait. Their passion for you is overwhelming, a fire that continues to burn brightly even in the face of challenges. They are confident that nothing can stop the two of you from coming together this year. This determination is fueled by a mix of love, regret, and the realization of what they truly want. Reflecting on the past, your partner is acutely aware of the choices they made that led them away from you. Whether it was for someone else or for something that seemed important at the time, they now recognize that those decisions have consequences. They are facing these consequences head-on, learning from their mistakes, and using that newfound wisdom to guide them back to you. This journey back to you is not just about reconciliation, it is about creating a stronger, more authentic connection built on lessons learned and a mutual desire to move forward together.